Hey there, folks. Rock Online here again with another 2026 BBM Sumo Sato box opening. This is box number 15 out of the 20 that I have. We are through the big Sumo fan boxes, which yielded such great rewards, and we're into my eBay reseller boxes. We have 6 left. Not a ton of hits in the eBay reseller boxes, but here's hoping maybe that we can get lucky. To just a little bit of a refresher, perhaps, for those who not catch previous videos, go back and watch previous videos. We have had in our 14 boxes to date a pretty good run of hits. So we've got our Aonishiki Takayasu and Hoshoryu, what I'm calling alternate arch cards. Very cool. We've got 2 star foils, which I have just routinely had difficulty getting this one on the, oh, there you go. The one on the left actually showing it a little bit better. Star foil cards, 2 of those. 2 autos, Yoshinofuji and Kotoeho. Fantastic. And then our lowest number hit so far is treasure card of Kirishima, which is out of 25. Oh, and the autos are out of 60 and 64 respectively. Yeah, so we're just seeing how these all go. Let's crack into it. Very sad when we're out of these cards. A ton of fun trying to chase the good stuff, and we still got 6 boxes to go. So some more goodies here. Love to see a double auto, treasure cards. I'm not picky. An entire box of double auto cards. Let's just root for that. All right, let's get in. Try and just go through these a little bit quicker. We opened quite a few packs of cards here. We all know what we're looking at. No Katsu on the dots, sparkle in the back. It's been a lot of fun to do. Yoshinofuji in to observe goings on. Eye on us. Yamamoto. If I ever mentioned in recording these that recording set up to only record sound while I'm speaking. If you ever noticed a disconnect between why you're not hearing pack opening sounds. Wakataka Kage and Wakamoto Haru. Oh, oh my goodness. Wow. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, you know, got these 6 boxes left. What would I love to see a hit of? You know, any of the double autos, fantastic. Treasure cards, cool. If I had to narrow down my picks for who I would love to see an auto from, the Yokozuna, of course, Hoshoryu Ono and Ono Sato. Aonishiki would be incredibly cool. Takayasu, Tamawashi would still be a pick in here. Wouldn't you know it? That is a Hoshoryu auto right there. So let's go ahead and put Kotoeho remaining cards to the side. That's incredible. I genuinely thought to myself before we started today, I'm like, I have exhausted the breadth and depth of my hits for these boxes. I'm incredibly lucky with the 14 boxes we have to have gotten all that we have so far. But no, the boxes will continue to. Oh, this is 81 out of 83. Hoshoryu auto. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow. Okay. So let's at a loss for words. I'll go ahead and find me real quick. We'll go case 2. That is, I mean, what more can be said? This is absolutely fantastic. How cool is that? We have a Hoshoryu auto. 83. Incredible. You know what? We will keep Yoshinofuji as good luck here. We'll put the dots off to one side and we'll keep Hoshoryu in the mix. That's fantastic. What more? What more can you say? Been a incredibly blessed run of boxes. And then this time, not even necessarily from Big Sumo fan, which tended to be most of my hits. Nishiki Fu. Dots there. Man, incredible. Incredible. Can't ask for too much more. I literally, before it started, I'm like, if I run these, if I go through these last 6 boxes and there's nothing in there of note, I cannot complain. I've got arguably one of my favorite wrestlers in Yoshinofuji's auto. Kotoeho's awesome too. The foot stomp. The Kirishima treasure card. A couple of alternate arts of 3, again, 3 of my favorite wrestlers in Takayasu, Naonishiki, and Hoshoryu. And alright, if you're twisting my arm, what could I possibly would be looking for? Well, and literally any double auto. Would take any double auto because those are all usually paired up with 2 fantastic wrestlers. Art 4 back there. Ori Fuji. Arts. Twist my arm. Okay, you know, what else could I possibly... Well, you know, Yokozuna auto, pretty sweet. Aonishiki, of course. He loves Aonishiki. Takayasu, would love to see Takayasu auto. Tamawashi. Hiroshima would have been a very, very cool auto to get. I mean, you know, you always root for the getting a Yokozuna, and that is exactly what we got. 74th Yokozuna's auto. Fairly early on, I think. Actually, it makes the rest of this box probably going to be very anticlimactic. Ishii on the... Another scene. Konosato. Hometown. Tori Fuji. Tommy Fuji. We've got the entire dot set. I think I mentioned that in an earlier video. We've got the entire dots set. The hearts are, you know, obviously we're only getting 1 heart per box. Nowhere near completing the heart set, nor would we realistically be expected to finish that. So Core US on the dots. Really, base and hits at this point. We've completed the entire base set. I wouldn't, honestly, I hadn't even gone back to see how many times through we've completed the entire base set, but gotta be a couple. 5 or 6 times probably all the way through with the number of cards. Only 81 cards and we're opening 120 per. I think brain fart him, it's 20. Anoyama. And the dots. No Fuji. Whoa ho. Last pack, which, given we've already hit our art for the box and our auto, pretty quiet. Takano show on the dots. Well, I mean, how much more exciting a box could you possibly ask for? Not too many more wrestlers in the world you would want to get an auto for to pull out of a pack than I'll show you, and here we are. Incredible, incredible hit. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time.